So if you're watching this video, it means that you are heading towards the AIME examination for 2025. And if you are not aiming for this, maybe you are planning for the next year, the AIME examination, not next year, means 2026, then also this video is useful. But basically, this video, I make it for the student who's going to write AIME 2025 examination. AIME, this is the full form of the AIME examination, means American Invitational Mathematical Examination. Invitation means that's those people who got the threshold for the through MC 10 and 12 and they got the AIME invitation. So in this video we are going to discuss the 4 point, and the 5th point is the most important things which we are going to look around it, right? I hope maximum of you know already what is the AIME examination, what is the exam pattern and all, but still very quickly I will give the idea, because I don't want to spend much time. It's a long, maximum 10-minute video this is, right? But one thing I can assure that is after this video you will get the clear picture what exactly you should do for the next 30 days to get the really good score if your basic fundamental is clear. So let's get started with the one by one without wasting much time into this. The first things what we are going to talk, exam date. So that is, I hope those who got the invitation, they must be knowing there are two AIME exam is there, AIME 1 and AIME 2. You can write only one, right? The first one is the 6 Feb 25 and the second examination is your 12 Feb 25, right? This is the two. Any one you can opt for it. Both you cannot take it. Only one you can take it. They give the two chance, because suppose sometimes you may not able to write on the 6th Feb because of any reason. So you can write on the second AIME examination. This is every year they give the AIME 1, AIME 2. So AIME 1, AIME 2 doesn't mean that you have to write both examinations. You have to write only one examination. And difficulty level, they say, I'm not sure, they say that it will be same. Of course, two questions cannot be same difficulty level. Some difference will be there, but it's okay. And people think that, okay, second AIME 2 will be the tougher. It's nothing like that one. It can be anyone. It's a probability is the equally likely. There's 50% chances there who is the tougher, who is the lighter. Exact difficulty level, I don't think that anybody can make the paper where same exact level can be happen. So you can choose what examination you can write that one. So there are 2 days are there, which anyone you can write it. This is the first thing what we talk. Next is what is the exam pattern? See, this is the 15 questions will be there in the paper. That are the 15 questions. Each question carry 1 point. It's a point. First 1.2, 1 point, 1.1. For every question you will get 1 point for correct answer. For every question, every correct answer, you will be rewarded. You will get 1 point. 1 point will be there, right? So means maximum 15 point anybody can get it. There is no penalty for the wrong answer or left answer. You can leave the answer also. You can give if it's your wrong answer is also coming, there will be no deduction in the marks. So there is no penalty for all other cases. You will get the 0 point. Means if you leave the question or you made the mistake, then in both the cases you will get the 0 point only. For correct answer only you will get the 1 point. Correct answer, be clear, because they are not going to see what step you are writing, because you have to write only final answer. Your answer must be in the form of, answer will be from 000 to 999. Means this is the numeric integer type of answer. Means you have to give the answer in between this. Means every question answer will be every question designed in such a way that their answer will fall in between this, including these numbers, right? Means suppose your answer is coming 27, so you have to write in your OMR sheet whatever you'll get, you have to bubble 027 like this. Okay, means you have to give the 3-digit number. Suppose your answer is the 5, you have to answer it like 005. If your answer is 123, no problem, that you can write simply 123 because this is the already 3-digit number. right? So it will be in the form of the 002 999. That answer will come for that particular question. So this is the 15 question, 3-hour paper. This is the 3 hours paper will be there. So a 3-hour 15 question will be the pattern will be there. Generally, there is no written things and all. There are in 15 question there will be 3 categories according to what I analyze the paper. You will see that 1 to 5 will be easier, and 5 to 10 will be I can say 6 to 10 will be some medium average side of that, and of course 11 to 15 will be your higher side. It's tougher side. Basically these two comes as a, you can say, AMC level. AMC level of the questions will be there. Means AMC level, those which is at the end comes the tougher side. So that is the AMC level. It will be, this 11 to 15 will be slightly tougher than the AMC level. Advanced topics will be there. But again, I'm saying, basically AIME examination check your that key, how you can relate the information given into this one. Right? It's not vast syllabus. Syllabus is very small. Contents is very small, but it goes in the different level. So there are the certain chapters will be there which is not there in your AMC, but in AIME it's used to come. We'll discuss the topics. So the pattern will be there. One paper with 15 question paper will be there. That will be, you'll get the maximum 3-hour time. In 3 hours you have to complete the paper. You may leave the question also. There is no condition that all 15 question answer you have to give it. If you give the wrong answer, there is no penalty for that one. For correct answer, you'll get the 1 point, and all the answers should be between 000 to 999, including these two numbers, right? So if your answer is coming like this, you have to bubble the answers in the OMR sheet like this. This is the format. 3-hour paper and 15 question. This is the on basis of pattern, on basis of previous year pattern. There is no written condition given in their catalogs. Okay, so what the last 10 to 12 year paper what I seen, on that basis I came to this conclusion that generally first 5 question will be the easy kind of things will be there. In fact, I seen that 24 one question, logarithmic question, it was a one-step question. Basically, it's an oral kind of question was there. But I'm not saying every time it will be that level of the question will be there. But 1 to 5 will be the easy question is there, and 6 to 10 will be slightly average or above average, you can say, AMC level. But 11 to 15 will be the tougher side will be there. That is the required lot of movement. So first try to capture as many as question you can capture from the 1 to 10, and then spend more time on this question, whatever your favorite topic is there, right? So this is what the exam pattern used to be there for the AIME exam. Next is coming up important topics. Just to save the time, I wrote the important. Be clear, this is not all the topics. This is the important topic. First things I always suggest to every student, this get there because it's easy. First thing, it's easy. Log concept is very few properties are there, here and there counting you have to do. Log concept question used, I seen very frequently the question used to ask from the log concept. Modulus concept, you should understand the modulus concept, how to solve the modulus equation, how to solve the modulus inequality, how you can solve the modulus inequality by the geometric method. All those concepts, maximum value, minimum value has to be learned around that one. Greatest integer and floor function must be go through it. Okay, so that is these 3. Complex number, I don't know, but they love the complex number. Means they try to penetrate the complex number, and complex number learning is another important factor. So many geometry problem you can solve by using complex number. So it's a double advantage. One is that direct complex number question they used to ask it. Another advantage is that using complex number we can solve the geometry problem. So that is the advantage of this. So I will strongly suggest that this chapter you should not leave at all. this particular chapter, you should go through it. And it's a really very fantastic and very interesting subject. The topic is there, this complex number, which will help you for your geometry also. That is the good point into this. Combinatorics, of course, it's all Olympiad, not only AIME, IMC, or Singapore Mathematics Olympiad, or Indian Mathematics Olympiad. Combinatorics is the favorite. Without combinatorics, we cannot imagine Mathematics Olympiad. Combinatorics contains counting, recursion method, pigeonhole principle. All those comes into part of the combinatorics. And combinatorics, if you love the combinatorics, you can really do the questions into this. It depends, means do you really love this chapter? Because I seen so many people, they do not like much. But since you already cleared the AMC, and although I'm sure all of you have the idea about the combinatorics, you cannot take a chance to leave the combinatorics. It's a compulsory. Number theory, of course, here it's a higher level than the AMC will be coming, because there will be the so many new concepts, format theorem and all other above level of the theorem also will be used for the number theory. Trigonometry is the direct question from trigonometry, they used to ask it, and trigonometry useful for geometry also. For geometry also, trigonometry is needed. There will be plane geometry, circle, triangle related. Maximum they used to ask the question circle plus triangle. Circle plus triangle they used to ask the question. That is the most common things that they are asking it. Circle and triangle they used to mix it, and there. So you should know all the theorem related to circle and all theorem related to triangle, and of course circumcenter, incenter, excenter, orthocenter, centroid. All those things you should know that point. Okay, and solid geometry. Sorry, generally in 11 to 15 you see solid geometry question they used to ask it. Solid geometry means 3D picture, sphere, prism, and you can say 3D box. So all those geometry they can use it, and solid geometry based question. If you are already did the solid geometry earlier, I will suggest, but last 1 month, I don't know. Means I don't suggest that if you never heard about the solid geometry, you never did the question from the solid geometry, last 1 month I don't suggest. I suggest that means in that time, if you already know, then surely you should do. Alright. One of the beautiful question in the 24, they asked that one rectangular box, right? Box has to be fit inside the circle. So they are asking minimum radius. Rectangular box set theory, where means collection of rectangle box. So solid geometry question also used to it. These are the topics required for your this particular AIME examination. Of course, there are so many chapters are there. Algebra is there, in the algebra sequence series is there, and so polynomials are there. I'm not listing all the chapter because time is less. Right? This is the total. Now, what is our strategy for the next 30 days? That's question. Okay, we know what our chapter, we having the old questions and all. What exactly strategy for next 30 days? So I'm coming with the course that's quick revision course or quick problem solving course for AIME 2025 that will have the 12 session. 12 session will be there. Each session will be 1.5 hours. Alright? And of course, there are the students who already clear the AMC, so they must have the basic fundamental, which I break into the 4 pieces. Right? In the first session, means 12 session means each will get the 3 session. So this is the 3 session. This will be 3 session. This will be 3 session. And this will be 3 session. 12 session will be there. And I can assure you that it will really, if you are mathematics lover and you wanted to crack this, it will give you great help. So in this 12 session, what exactly we are going to do? In the first session, we will be learning log, modulus, Gattian complex number. I will be teaching you the main points and few examples, and the next will be giving the worksheet. Worksheet will be the kind of the 5 question in a day, right? 5 question in a day, and those questions will be old AIME question only, no new questions, because that's always better to practice those questions, and that you will be submitting and you will get the immediately response that how your preparation level is going on. So these will come in the first 3 sessions. We'll complete this one. Then next 3 sessions we'll do combinatorics. And then second last 3 sessions we'll be doing number theory. And last 3 sessions we'll be doing trigonometry and geometry. You may ask, sir, that why geometry at the last? See, geometry is one of the important chapter, because in AIME examination, you will always see one time they will increase geometry, but they will decrease combinatorics. But if they are increasing combinatorics, they will decrease geometry. So these two, they used to play around this. That's last 10-year pattern is showing like that. So I wanted to give the equal importance to these two. These two, equal important. If you are fond of the combinatorics, then this will give you it. If you are fond of geometry, then this will give you it. Last, why I am saying, because now till this time reaching, I will be giving you some basic idea about geometry as a note. You should prepare and get ready, because for this, the important theorem you should know it. Basic theorem you should know it. So you'll have some time to revise on basic theorem, so that when I start geometry, you should be knowing basic fundamental things, right? So this is the 12 session we'll be doing. Each and every session will be 1.5 hours. You may get the details about the session in the video description. You can contact to them and come to this one. This particular course is the purely designed for the AIME examination. Means all the questions will be solved by keeping the mind of AIME examination. All the worksheet you will be getting and that worksheet will be kind of the test, you can say. You'll click the worksheet, you'll solve it, and you have to answer the 000 to 999 between, including those. And you'll get the response with the solution. So this will be overall your total practice will take place for the AIME examination. It will not be simply going and writing. You will get the clear picture what exactly has to be done. Right? So let's see the maximum of you come on the board, and let's enjoy the mathematics for the AIME examination and crack together. Right? Thank you very much. I will be coming very frequently with some small tips and tricks for everybody. They can go through that one. Right? Thank you a lot.